here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
WAND Radio, your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I am your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts...
Rupert von Koenig with a fully functional microphone.
And I am the Lord of Lots, the Count of Cones, the Primarch of Parking, Emmett.
Once again, Emmett has been reading ahead for the school announcements. I'm actually rather liking this. It seems to be on brand for everything that follows after.
Oh, no, I was going to say, it seems like he's really, that you've been taking your new position on campus really seriously, and you've stepped up your game, and I'm very pleased with that.
It seems that you've really taken to your duties.
Thank you.
School announcements. Campus guards will be enforcing the new parking code later this week, so make sure that your mounts, flying carpets, apparatus of Quailish, floating discs, airships, steam coaches, and bicycles all have the proper parking permits. Please refer to the Student Center Bulletin for the specifics on the new parking code. Failure to comply will result in removal of transportation device and privileges.
This is why I walk everywhere.
Been having a problem with people parking their carpets on top of the student center or the cafeteria when Chef Monty releases something new.
Follow the rules, folks. It's important.
Have you ever had to walk around a giant pile of Griffin dookie?
No, I have not.
Perfect. That means that the new parking rules are starting to be listened to, even ahead of time.
I mean, I have seen the new...
Come on.
Share with the class, Emmett.
Something about the McElroys, because I said Griffin.
Don't leave us hanging.
The Resident Students Association is taking applications for Dorm 6E. While they have not broken ground yet, and there is still plenty of room in Dorm 5E, the RSA wishes to gauge interest ahead of time.
Have you guys heard anything about the design plans for it?
Nope.
Me neither. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
That's all we have for school announcements this week. Let's get to our letters.
All right. Dear Wand, am I the only one that thinks the new campus psychologist is a little odd? I mean, what's up with the face tentacles and all the questions about brain health? Signed, confused about my counseling appointments. Well, I mean, mental health is important, especially if you're talking to a psychologist, so, I guess I don't get it.
I mean, it's not like they've... as long as they're trying to help, as long as they're trying to help, why would it matter if if they've got face tentacles? We've got all sorts.
Yeah, I'm not getting the... Yeah, I mean, we've had lots of different psychologists up there. I don't know what the concern there is.
It honestly sounds like you're being held in thrall by some sort of, thing that you don't wish to talk about, and I would encourage you to do so.
It's very important to get those feelings off your chest.
Even if your chest is in your brain.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important to get out of your own head sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta get that weight off your mind. Let it breathe a little.
Sometimes, this is a confession, there's a lot that happens on these campuses, and sometimes it's a lot to deal with. To the point where there's so much new knowledge coming in that you just feel like there's a giant hole in your head. And that your brain is just going to fall out. So please, I encourage you to go see your psychologist and talk about what you need to talk about.
It's very important.
And I'm sure that they are going to be cognizant of any crunchy topics of discussion. So just be open.
And, it's really important that you remember that, mental health is not a black and white issue. It's, it's very much a gray matter.
I think we've helped him, yeah.
Next question. Dear WA and Dear, during a dungeon dive for my advanced dungeoneering class, I came across a potion of heroism. I brought it back to my apartment, and that night I found that my cat had not managed to knock the potion on the floor and licked up the whole potion. Now he is super strong and keeps bullying me into giving him treats and head scratches. And if I refuse, he drags me into the bathroom and gives me a swirly. What do I do? Signed Catatonic because of cat tonic.
Give it head scratches, you beast. If a cat is asking for head scratches, what are you going to do? Refuse?
Right? That cat needs your attention.
I would call Heather Milan the cat whisperer. That might help.
That seems like it would be very helpful, yes.
I've never heard of this Heather Milan. I've heard of Moen Milan.
Professor Heather.
Dr. Heather?
She's the cat whisperer.
Oh. Wasn't aware her last name was Milan.
It's honorific.
Ah.
Ah.
Like Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma was...
Well, you can't just call the guy Ma.
Anyway, give your cat scritches, and if you need to escape, throw a catnip toy at it. Extra strength catnip.
Oh, that's what you need. You need to be roided up and high. That's good. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, but isn't with catnip, don't they just mellow out? They're just like, whoa, I'm seeing all sorts of things.
You hope, unless they're one of the ones that gets kitty zooms. That'll be running through the walls of your dorm room.
And you won't have to worry about it because it'll escape.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
That just occurred to me.
Hold on. You have a cat in your dorm? Is that what we just read?
I think they might have it.
He said apartment, not dorm.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's off campus. All right. I was saying, your problems aren't... You got bigger problems than a roided up cat at that point.
I was thinking that maybe they have a tabaxi roommate.
Oh, that is a whole other issue with that question, then. Your tabaxi roommate is drinking your potions and giving you swirlies.
Oh, snap-a-doodles. Off the floor. What kind of weird... I mean, I've seen tabaxi drink normally. You don't need to, drink like a cat.
It's probably a regular cat.
Although...
Not anymore. Now it's Mighty Cat. Captain Cat.
Catman!
Didn't Bob Seger write a song about that?
I think so. Well, I suggest that, that potion can't last forever, right? That potion only lasts a certain amount of time.
True. So it should wear off. Or you could, bring it to campus and have Dr. Heather take a look at it.
Yep. I think those are both good options.
Of course, she might, side with the cat. In which case, you're SOL.
Very true. Ah, well, shall we, go to the ad break?
Yeah, sounds good. Here at Red Dragon, we pride ourselves on creating only the best handcrafted burgers that a horde can buy. Like our ancient Red Dragon Bacon Guacamole Burger, a 3rd-pound patty with all the fixins topped with a fried egg. We can't tell you how it's made because the recipe is part of the horde, and you know how protective dragons can be. So come in for a Red Dragon Burger, and leave your cares and riches behind. Red Dragon, run.
Well, Emmett, last time you were so very kind in bringing us some snacks, so I thought I would return the favor. I have Nature Box.
Yes.
Oh, yay, that's amazing.
So, for you, Rupert, I have your miniature Belgian waffles, your favorites.
Yes, the Stroop waffles. Ugh.
For Emmett, I have his favorite.
Dark Cocoa Nom Noms?
The Big Island pineapple.
Oh, the Big Island pineapple, yeah.
Oh, yes, perfect. Thank you.
And for me, I have dark cocoa num-nums.
Very nice.
I knew one of the two of you was a Dark Cocoa Nom Noms person, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no, I don't do the dark cocoa. No, that's good. Let's see here. So Nature Box is one of our sponsors. You can go and get your own awesome, wonderful stuff by going to nerdsmith.org/snack. And you can use the code 33 for 30% off your first 3 orders. That's 30 spelled out, and then the number 3.
Sounds like a plan. We are proud members of the Nerdsmith Network, a podcast community of nerdy folks who are like-minded in their desire to produce excellent content of high quality and provide it to you, the listeners, because that's how we do this. Is if nobody's listening, then there's no point. Anyway, you can find us at nerdsmith.org, and if you would like to support us, you can check us out. Check out our website, nerdsmith.org/donate. We have a few options. The network is supported, and the artists that you choose to support are supported directly. It's good stuff. We have lots of good programs on the network. Things like
Dear DM and Introverts Guild, and that was a little bit of Pesk sneaking in there, so I apologize. But speaking of Pesk,
Countless Heroes. You can go see all of those amazing folks 5 days a week, Tuesday through Friday evening, and then Saturday afternoons. Twitch.tv/We Are Nerdsmith.
And you can also catch Plot Hunters and Introverts Guild there as well, because we also host them on that channel.
Yep.
Lots of choices. Lots of good choices. Not just actual play D&D or streamed D&D sessions, but also podcasts such as the one you're listening to right now. From your device. It's in your hand and in your ears. It's too late.
I thought this was a radio show. Anyway,
It's our ad break. We can break the fourth wall.
I was going to say, it doesn't take the ad break.
we break the 4th wall anyway.
The 5th wall and the 6th wall.
But never the 7th.
Nope, 7th is right out. If you also would like one of us to read your message on the air to a loved one, a friend, a family member, a mortal enemy, you may absolutely purchase a Nerd Alert on our website at nerdsmith.org/nerdalert, and one of us, your choice, will read your message live on the air to that certain someone.
Yeah, who's one?
Oh, let's see here. Well, my fan. Maybe I would send a Nerd Alert to him.
Oh, what would your Nerd Alert say to that fan? Not like specifically, because you don't want to have to pay the money for it, but, as an example, general topics, what would you cover?
Thank you for your nice letter. Looking forward to seeing you when you get here.
Good.
That kind of thing.
I like it.
Shall we head back to the questions?
And welcome back! Here we are with our questions. Isn't this lovely?
Dear W-A-N-D, I have 2 classes right after each other, but they are on different ends of the campus. No matter how fast I try to run, I'm always late for the second class. I've been thinking about luring a griffin to me and taming it to be a mount. Does this sound like a good idea? Signed, late for school. As long as you observe the appropriate parking protocols...
And have a permit.
Yes.
And are sure that you do not classify it as a pet.
Yep. No, it's got to be a mount, not a pet. The best way to capture one is you go to any corner, like where there's 2 walls that meet, all right? In concave, not convex. And then you set up a box. It's got to be a pretty big box. But you set up a box with a little stick there, okay? And then you go out to where the griffin is very often going to be seen or walking, and you start putting a line every 5 to 8 feet of amiibo figures all the way around the corner and down, to where you've got the box and a pile of whole bananas, skin on. That's an important factor. And then you just a string on the stick around the corner. Eventually, it will take a while because he's going to do a video with every goddamn one of those fucking amiibo figures. And then but he will get there. And when he starts eating the banana, you got to go ahead and pull the stick and have it closed. But you got to be careful. You got to do it quick, because as soon as he takes a bite of it, he's going to leap back and spit it out. So that's how you catch a griffin.
Well, my question is if I'm around the corner and holding onto the string, how will I know when he's reached the banana under the box?
You'll hear the crunch.
That is some excellent griffin catching advice.
It's definitely better than the alternative of using some sort of magical device to get to your class. Because you don't want to play with time control, because, who wants a MacGuffin that allows you to go back in time any amount of time and correct things? It's almost like you could go back in time and stop your parents from dying or something. Time Turner, Harry Potter. It was a joke.
Yeah. Like that's totally... Mm-hmm.
No, it's fine. We're just going to save this hippogriff.
That was a fixed point in time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. We're crossing the streams. Of course, so many of the actors in those movies were also in Doctor Who, so it's...
This is very true. But I do have another solution. For getting, if you need to fly and can't find a griffin, how about this?
Nope, I'm not even looking.
It's another food item.
It's a drink item.
Calliope, would you stop with the food?
It's another food item, Calliope.
It's drinking, it's not food.
So it's a one-time use again. I thought we were done with one-time use. All right. So there's some sort of...
Oh, and we brought in Nature Box too. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Well, you gotta have something to notch it down.
There's some sort of brick-colored bovine on the can here.
Yeah, it's called a crimson steer.
Some sort of cardinal cow.
Crimson steer. It gives you wings.
So you drink one of these, you spread your wings, and then you fly to your next class. Energy and wings in a can. It's like a fly potion mixed with an energy drink.
Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty smart idea. I kind of like this idea, but
okay.
I can't do energy drinks. I get too hyper.
I can.
Oh, well, here you go.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot of space in here, so I'm going to go outside and drink it, and we'll,
Yep. I can't do it because the taurine does not work well with me.
We've got these new wireless microphones. I should be able to go outside. You should be able to hear me. Alright, here we go. Hello, Michael. How are you today? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go try this new, Crimson Steer. Oh, you've had one. Oh, okay. Okay. That's odd. Why do I need to take that off? Is there something you're not telling me? Oh, it's delicious. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. A little windy, but that's okay.
Yep, I can hear you.
I can't hear you at all, but I was hoping that you could hear me. That's fine.
Yeah,
okay. It's sour. This is weird. Okay. There's a little bit of itching.
Itching's never good.
I'd rather not say where.
Calliope, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
No. I would much rather not be flying this way. No.
How are you flying?
No. Well, I'm rather used to a tail being mounted at the base of my spine. Right at the top of my ass. But when you have two feathery angel wings sprouting from either side of it, it's a bit disconcerting. So, if we could just not have this happen, Okay,
What's the range on those mics?
It's wearing off. It only lasts a minute. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm coming back inside. I'm going to mute my microphone.
Okay. That couldn't have been good.
No, I don't think that was very good at all.
Well, I mean, it's better than the last magic item we had, which was basically a mundane item that got sent in as a magic item.
Yeah, how was that donut hole?
That was actually really tasty.
All right.
Although it made me crave more donuts.
Yeah, one donut.
Like, I wanted more than one.
One donut hole is never enough.
Yeah, like, I really kind of want to drive to Krispy Kreme and go get more right now.
Let's ask Rupert if he thinks one hole is enough.
There you go.
Okay, well, next time, if you find a magic item that's going to cause angel wings to sprout out of your bum,
Bum, chicky, chicky, bum, bum.
don't sign me up for it.
I didn't know that it's going to sprout out of your bum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says on the bottom of the can, it gives you wings, ... just not where you want them.
Well, I thought it was maybe like a...
So there's not even a chance it'll give it to you then where you want them? It's just like, no, it will always be where you don't want.
It seems so.
So next time you just gotta really want to have ass wings.
There you go.
Or just think, it would be the worst thing ever if wings were to sprout out where they're supposed to go. Oh, I hate this idea.
Or, like, think, oh my god, you know what would be terrible? Like, if they sprouted from my feet, and then you could have, like, kind of like this whole,
Percy Jackson bullshit?
Percy Jackson Hermes kind of vibe.
I say, really, Percy Jackson's where you go with that, not Hermes? All right. So don't.
Percy Jackson's more recent and more relevant. And a controlled IP, so we're going to erase the joke.
No, we talk about control IPs all the time. We're making fun of it. That's the point. Anyway, can we wrap this up? What do we got left?
Are you eager to get stuff wrapped or something? You got a hot...
I got shit to do.
What, Flossie coming into town?
No, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well,
You shut up.
Dear Wandies, I saw this lovely person the other day, and I'd love it if you could send out a message to them. We had a missed connection.
God, we're Craigslist now.
I saw you from across dimensional portals. You had a red dress, and I was a screaming abomination. I'd love to get coffee sometime. Thanks. Signed, Shouting into the Void.
Now, let's be clear. It says screeching.
Right. That's very important.
So that might be an important factor. You know, you don't want her to have to go back to that place and end up with the wrong abomination.
So that begs the question, what is the best coffee for a screeching abomination?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not... Let's get them connected, then we can worry about the date. First off, you got to go and look for a curly-haired abomination wearing a backwards hat named Dustin Diamond. That's how you're going to find them, all right?
When you venture through the looking glass and into fairy, you know better than to expect a normal life upon your return home. Futures are changed and marked indelibly by the strange magics of that land, and adhere themselves to your fate. Now the veil between the worlds is thinner than ever, and only one who has journeyed to fairy and back again can help those unaware of the dangers that lurk around every corner. That someone is Allison Underland, P.I. at nerdsmith.org or wherever you download your podcasts.